What's going on, guys? It's Justin from Push and Profit. Hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Now, by now, everyone is aware how the overall stock market crashed in early 2020 due to the pandemic. However, if you've been keeping up with the overall market, then you would have noticed that the overall market has pretty much recovered a majority of its drop earlier this year. Now, that may sound confusing because how in the world is the stock market going up despite unemployment in this country being at an all-time high? And if you quickly think about it, it just doesn't make sense. However, in this video, I want to go over exactly why it actually makes perfect sense. Now, one of the first things you have to consider is that when people talk about the overall stock market, they're typically referring to the S&P 500, which is basically an index that tracks 500 of the largest companies in the United States. So we're talking about big household names and not local businesses like your aunt's salon or your uncle's barbershop. We're talking about big corporations. So although many local businesses have been suffering and people are out of jobs, these large corporations haven't really been getting hit as much and can sustain themselves pretty well. In fact, some of these large corporations are actually performing better in the corona economy than they did prior to the pandemic. Now, some of the top holdings for this index that pretty much make up a majority of the entire value include Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, and a few more. But you have to, think about it. Due to people social distancing themselves, staying at home more, these corporations have actually been getting more profits. For example, Amazon has received a record amount of online sales because when you're bored in the house and in the house bored, guess what? Guess what people do? They go online and they shop. They do online shopping. I mean, there have been many talks that Jeff Bezos, owner of Amazon, is pretty soon going to be the world's first trillionaire, which is wild. Then you got Netflix, where you got people staying at home, binge watching, a lot of content like crazy. You got Facebook, which makes a majority of its profits from ads that you see on it, from the app, which I'm sure you guys are familiar because I'm sure by now everyone has at least once experienced this where they look up something random like new furniture for the house, and then I don't know where you start seeing furniture ads on Facebook or Instagram. I don't know about you guys, but that's happened to me so much, right? Now, keep in mind, due to the pandemic, ad revenue has declined because companies aren't spending as much of their marketing budget as they once did. However, with Facebook having so many eyes on its platform, they've been experiencing just like so many users using the app. I mean, just because of the pandemic. Now, of course, they're not getting paid as much with the revenue, but there's still a lot of people pouring money into that, right? So, that's just one of the reasons when you see the economy suffering, but you still see the stocks pumping up. Now, on top of that, another reason why the stock market has recovered so well is because Jerome Powell, which is, the chairman of the Federal Reserve and the guy behind the magic money machine, he's just like pumping out crazy amounts of money and injecting it into the market. Now, full disclaimer, guys, when I say magic money machine, that there's a guy just cranking it, I'm just kind of not, I don't mean it literally. I'm sure there's more that goes into that. Obviously, there's a whole process, but, for the sake of this video, that's pretty much, what's going on. There's someone that's, we're just printing out money, right? And, just pumping that into the stock market. Now, on top of that, one of the most common uses of the stimulus checks that individuals received was used to purchase stocks, and this came from income brackets of from low income to like medium income. It came from all income brackets, right? Brokerages like Charles Schwab, Robinhood, and a few others. They experience a lot of new trading accounts and a lot of trading. And with that being said, guys, in the description below, I actually do have a link where if you sign up with Webull with that link and deposit $100, you will receive 2 free stocks ranging up to $1,400 when you sign up. Now, when I first started this channel, I made a video talking about, opening an account with Webull, and one of the free stocks I received was $1,000. So yeah, you just never know what free stocks you'll get. So definitely check out that link in the description to get your 2 free stocks. Also, check out that video and see like what stocks I got, when I first opened my account, right? With that being said, definitely be cautious with putting money into the market because these times have been extremely volatile. Things have been quickly moving up and down. Now, me personally, I'm a day trader, so I go in and out the market every day. So for me, I thrive off of the markets being volatile. However, the average person is more likely to invest in the market and hold over time than, be like a day trader, start day trading like me. But if you're interested in learning how to day trade, then, consider checking out my other videos on my channel. I definitely have some good stuff on here. and I'm continuously adding to this catalog of videos. So I'm just gonna keep adding. So if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. Now, with that being said, pretty much all I had to say for this topic. If you have any questions, then just hit me up in the comment section. I try my best to reply to everyone, and hopefully everyone is having a great rest of their day. And I'm out. Peace.